It doesn't really matter. I was thinking in this direction, but we can go in this direction and then go off from there if we need to.
Hello, Urban Solo. How are you?
Urban Solo.
Good to see you in the live. Okay, so now we are at some very old graves that have been forgotten by time and everyone else.
So at the moment, this old cemetery, as you can see, it's surrounded by factories and there's a racetrack next to it. Luckily, it is quiet there today.
But it's a very spooky area, so I hope you guys enjoy it.
Yes.
It's good that you're here. Please share the live as wide as you guys can and like the live. That's all that we ask.
So bear with us while we just get our bearings straight.
And the ground is very difficult to walk on. Hello, good to see you.
Grass is in the way. Ooh,
okay.
It hits a hole, but it's okay.
A hole is in the way. And I'm standing next to a grave. But the energy here is totally different than any other energies we felt at other graveyards. It's very weird, very old, and we'll walk you guys through it. So I'm so glad that you guys joined and that you joined, Chris. Thank you so much. It means a lot to us.
So, hello and welcome to another adventure with Paranormal Randonauts. On today's adventure, we are at this very old, forgotten, spooky cemetery. Okay, that's enough dramatics for now.
Hello, everybody. Vincent.
Just trying to get the energies up, guys.
The temperature is about 12 degrees Celsius. It's cold.
Bear in mind, it's a 12. It's a very dry, not 12. So that 12 is, there's no humidity at all today.
Yes.
As you can see, I am dressed like an Eskimo.
Ah, somebody in the wilderness, exploring the wilderness. Oh, 31, I wish, Urban. That would have been awesome.
31? You must be dying of heat.
No, 31 is lovely.
Remember, they've got humidity on their side as well, which makes it even worse.
And we did the live this morning at the Mysterious Woods, and that was cold. And I presume it's going to get just colder from now on because it also gets dark at just about 20 past 5. So this is not going to be a very long outdrawn line.
Yes,
we just want to show you guys these graves. A lot of people, after I posted images of some of the graves, were quite intrigued. Some said they'll watch it all day long. And yeah, so we're back here to see if any spirits here want to communicate with us.
We don't plan on staying here after dark. This is not a very safe area as it is.
No, it's not.
Human element wise. But we're going to try. Okay, Monique is grabbing her beloved dowsing rods out.
Just for one reason and one reason only. To ask permission. Yeah. Hello, Busman.
And it seems like I've developed a talent for the pendulum. So we'll did. So we'll be trying that out also in the cemetery. Which
hello, Paranormal Oddity. Hello, welcome in. Good afternoon here by us. It's 3:35 in the afternoon by us, but I'm glad you're here. So, first things first, what I always do in a cemetery to be respectful. Can they see?
Yeah, they can see. Just move a little bit to your right. One step to the right.
Okay. And there is a possibility for us to be stepping on unmarked graves.
Yes. Bushman, yes,
Unfortunately.
we are South Africa. Come.
Straight in front, please. Guardian of the
Fired north.
cemetery.
Is it fired north?
Hello, fired north. Okay. Guardian of the cemetery. Are we allowed to speak to the spirits in the cemetery and communicate with them and do an investigation here? My name is Monique. That is Carl. We've been here before. And we don't mean any disrespect. We're here out of utmost respect. So are we allowed to continue with our investigation? Cross the rods for yes, open for no. Okay, thank you very much, guardian of the cemetery. If there's any spirits here still of the old cemetery, will you talk to us? Cross for yes, open for no. Okay.
So yes.
Thank you very much. Open up, please. In which direction must we go to speak to you? You can turn both rods to the direction where the most spirits are that want to talk to us. Okay, so it's somewhere there. Where you wanted to go in the first place. Thank you, spirits. I'm going to put these away for now. Thank you, guardian of the cemetery.
So, just to give you guys a little bit of a fun fact about this old cemetery. So, yes, it dates back to, I'm assuming the 19-foot sacks.
Even 18-foot sacks.
18-foot sacks, yeah. So, this cemetery actually has a number of cemeteries in it, actually.
One, yes.
You've got a cemetery section that is for the Jewish. It's Jewish, ne?
Jewish community,
the
yes.
Jewish community has got their own little cemetery inside there. The Islam have got their own little cemetery inside here.
The Muslim community.
The Muslim community, Islam community. Yeah, sorry guys if I butcher that. I do apologize. And then we have got a memorial for
the Anglo-Boer War between
the concentration camp.
Yeah, it's just a memorial. The people are not buried here.
Yeah.
The war between...
Although there are some graves here, but...
Yes,
but anyways,
a little bit of graves.
Yeah.
We've done a live and a video on that. It would be on our YouTube. It's a very sad thing, but that was the war between us and the UK, unfortunately. Yeah.
And then we've got a mixture of South African and British military graves as well within this cemetery. So yeah, this is a very interesting place to be. But without further blabbering.
But this part here at the back, for me, the energy seems a bit offish. There's just something at this part. I almost fell. Sorry, guys. There's holes and everything in the ground here. It's very unstable. Yeah, there's a wide range of spirits, urban. And by the way, guys, everybody in the live, please follow Urban Solo. He's an awesome urbexer and paranormal investigator from the UK. His name is Chris and he's a dear friend of ours. Yeah. So please go follow him.
And also don't forget to follow Fire North as well. They're very awesome investigators.
Definitely.
From the UK as well.
I'll pin them just now. Tricky, are you here?
Where's a Drickster?
Yes, where's our other teammate and moderator today? Tricky, are you making it or not? Please, guys, if I can ask you a favor, please share the live. Please like the live so we can at least get 10K to be on FYP. Please, please, please. Pretty please. Pleasure Urban.
Oh, I know. Okay, come on.
Thank you, Fight North, for sharing the live. Thank you for liking the live, guys. You're awesome. When we go into the sun, there might be instances where we cannot read the chat. So please excuse us for that.
Yeah.
It's not going to be on purpose.
Unfortunately, where the spirits wants us to go, it is just sun. There's no trees. So bear with me. I'm just going to lower the tripod and shorten the legs so it's easier to walk through the grass.
Hold on. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you, guys.
No, man, what am I doing?
Ja, kakan.
Yeah, apparently so. No, okay. That won't.
Sorry for my Afrikaans, guys.
Okay. Fired North is pinned. Please follow them as well. Awesome guys, also from the UK.
Did you pin him? Or?
Yes, I did. Of course.
Lovely.
What do you think?
Lovely.
So thank you guys for everybody that's coming into the live. Thank you for the likes. Please share the live. And let's reach our goal of 10,000 likes at least. And a couple more viewers. So, sketchy and spooky journeys. Hello from the USA. Awesome. Kyle.
Sorry.
Stop it. Hold on.
I thought we were walking.
Okay. Please follow them also, guys. They're from America. Funny though, our own country, South Africa.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of followers. We've got a few.
No, we've got
a few, but most of our followers are from the UK and America.
Yeah, and then there's some from Australia as well, and
some from Australia, some from wherever. Most days I'm gonna butcher. I don't know if it's not Mesopotamia. It's something in Europe somewhere. Okay, so where's your phone? Let's start with Necrometer or something at least.
Yeah, you can have the small one for a change.
No, I want Necrometer. I don't want the small one.
No, there's Necrometer on the small one.
No, I don't. Oh.
Sorry guys, if you're getting.
I want this one. And where's the K2?
It's in my pocket.
Okay.
What, you want that too? Huh?
Yes, I want everything. Everything is mine.
What? Do you want my soul as well now?
No, I don't want your soul.
Yeah, no.
I just
my soul
want
is
your
very
love.
Dirty. Nobody wants it.
Okay, what are we starting with, guys?
I don't know, but let's... Okay, so sun is bright.
Thanks Spirits gift, of the cemetery. I've got a device in my hand where you can show us a picture of yourself.
Okay, hang on 1 second.
Or...
carrying 2 backpacks, a tripod. Ooh,
whatever happened to you? You can show us a picture, please, on this device I'm holding in my hand. It's not going to harm you.
Graven ghost hunting today. If you miss our little story about the cemetery later on, we will probably share it again. Forgive me if I'm not looking at the screen, but there is a lot of holes in the ground. As you can see, it's a very, very unkept cemetery.
And the lives will be on YouTube later or latest by tomorrow morning. So if you've missed something, you can go recap there. Subscribe to our YouTube, guys. Link is in bio and it's for free. Does nobody want to show an image of the cemetery for us or of themselves or what happened to them, you can put your energy in this device. It won't harm you.
You guys can be very glad you can't smell what I'm smelling, actually. So this cemetery right next to it has got a...
Okay, stop. You're missing all the old graves. At least show them.
Well, there's one here. It's so faded you can't even read anything.
But it literally smells like death.
Yes, so just over there, that building or that factory, that's actually what we call an abattoir, or a what yeah, where they take animals to be slaughtered. Let's put it that way. Sorry, I'm English
Is
speaking.
there anybody that want to show themselves?
Very old. And funny enough, you've got these old graves, and right over there you've got a tombstone of a very new grave. Well, it's not new, but sorry. The minute I thought that
You
the
can
screen was
stand in
shaking.
front of this device. I'm using the SLS quick, by the way. If there's anything we catch, I'll put it on TikTok. Oh, wow.
Yeah, we must have one. I love bikes. We are doing a little
Does
paranormal
anybody want their
investigation in a
picture
very old
taken?
cemetery. Yeah, there you are. If you're into things like that, lovely. Then you're in the right crowd.
Just
Thanks
stand
for
in
the
front of
follow.
this device and it will
Yes.
take your picture.
Cool, I love bikes. So anyways, I'm trying to see, all it says there, died in 1945. That's all it says. Well, it's got a name. And I'm assuming that's the date of passing away. Somewhere, where's my finger? Down there. It says 1945. That's not really that much of an old grave, but it is an old grave. But where I'm being drawn to, and there's Monique.
Yeah.
In case you haven't, in case you guys are wondering,
Woo!
I'm the boss.
No.
She's...
What am I?
You're my second in charge, my second in command.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You think so?
I'm the king, the boss, and you're the queen. The second in charge.
Okay, whatever.
It's not that difficult.
No. I've got the necrometer on, so it still has words of earlier.
The boss lady, yeah, she's the boss lady.
Boss lady, yeah.
But I'm still the boss. The boss man.
See,
Ooh.
These are the older graves I'm talking about. The ones that interest me most.
We've got graves over here that are just dilapidated. You can barely see them.
Woo!
So we have to be careful where we step.
Relentless ambition.
Tell you what.
Look at this poor one.
Yeah, and these two graves are not exactly in line. The one is very off-center to this one.
Yeah, well, this is a very strange graveyard section because the graves are very far apart. So this is going to take us a while and the sun is setting.
Yeah, we're not going to be too
So
long.
we can't be too long here. We'll show you guys a few graves and see if anybody wants to speak.
Exactly.
But this is definitely lead people astray. Who's leading people astray, Spirit?
It is.
You guys in the live must please tell us if you are drawn to a specific area or if you want us to go left or right or whatever the case might be.
June Taylor, thanks for the gifts.
Hello, June. Welcome in. Glad to see you in the live again.
Yeah, second, guys.
Okay, so we are in the section the dowsing rods said we must go.
Actually, no, this is not the direction dowsing rod said.
Yeah, but there's another old one. Okay, where do you want to go? Go.
Oh, I was pointing to that brush over there.
I'm not going to walk in that brush.
No, but we can have a look what's in the brush.
Oh, my word.
Because, interestingly, there is graves in that brush.
I'm not walking in the brush.
We're not walking in the brush, man.
And you guys see there's not even names or dates or anything on these graves. So they must be very, very old.
I believe it's just made of stone and concrete, not really marble.
Okay, so go towards your brush then.
There you go. What is Spirit Talker saying to us? Ugh. I'm learning to use this. Okay, hasn't.
Okay, spirits, yes. Please speak to us through these devices we're holding in our hands. They won't hurt you. We're not here to harm you. We just want to talk.
Okay, so
and it smells lovely.
Set up over here quickly.
Oh, donkey dog.
Let us get you guys settled. I'm sure you're getting very motion sickness by now.
Okay, but here's some graves.
Or we're going to carry on moving.
1945. But this, just look at this one. This specific one.
Oh, June Taylor, you're lighting it up. Thank you very much.
It's weird. It's tiled.
Yeah.
Look at that. Again, there's no name, no nothing. There's mosquitoes, yes. But it's tiled. How weird is that?
Yeah, mosquitoes in the middle of winter. That's South Africa for you.
Where's the Katie?
Well, could you see us?
If you make yourselves known, we can see you. Can you make a noise? Can you whisper in these little gadgets on our jackets? Then we can hear you.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is lighting up.
Is there somebody at this specific grave that wants to speak to us? Can you light this gadget in my hand up to red? If you want to speak to us, it won't harm you. It's at orange.
I'm probably going to butcher this name. I do apologize. Deeds, hello, how are you?
You can talk through these devices we're holding in our hands.
As dit nie reg is nie, dan hoekom is ons op jou FYP?
If you don't like paranormal investigation, please scroll by. Thank you very much. We just like love and light and good comments in this live. No negativity, please. Thank you.
Oh.
Maybe I must put on it. Yes, I can.
Okay, we're setting up here, guys.
Yes, I can.
Yes,
can
I
you
can.
See?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So are you going to put some gadgets around here?
Yeah.
Murderer. Did somebody murder you, Spirit?
Sorry, guys. Let me just get the tripods set up here for you.
Can you please tell us your name? There's no name on your grave. There's no date of birth or when you passed either.
Okay.
Now you literally can't read nothing. Kyle.
That cake is going off like a Christmas tree. Sorry guys, the sun is in the way. Yeah, it's difficult to see.
We come here out of utmost respect, Spirit. Please talk to us. Nicole. Is your name Nicole? Are you buried here? It's red. Almost. It just touches red and then it goes down again. And this is concrete. Urban, if you're still in the chat, is there any metal that you know of that is used to make concrete
Concrete
headstones?
usually has reinforcing in them, so yeah, they should be steel.
But Urban works with them sometimes, so
Yeah,
you might know.
Yeah, concrete. There is usually steel within the concrete.
18.
Iron. That's yes. Thank you. Thank you, Urban. Iron, he says.
So the iron will make a false positive on the K2 then.
Yeah.
Okay. Nicole, were you 18 when you passed? Okay. This sucks, so this is debunked. Unfortunately. But okay, I'm away from there now and it's still going on. While you were here. While we are here, what is going to happen? Can they see anything?
Yeah. I want to read some of the comments there. I don't know, must I set up some stuff?
I can't see anything.
Yeah, the sun is the wrong direction actually.
Okay, but don't we have... It is a EMF meter, that's correct. The rest I honestly cannot read.
Yeah.
Is there nothing,
There's nothing
we can hold over here?
We have absolutely
Ooh. Did somebody perform any spells here by any chance? Sorry guys, I'm struggling to read comments. It's very bright.
No, I think it's a wise thing to point the camera towards the sun, but that's where the tombstones are facing.
Okay, but hold on, there's something happening here. Hello Emerentia, how are you? 10K, thank you guys, you're
Wow.
awesome. Thank you so much.
That was quick. Thank you guys. What's up there?
Guys, please keep this a positive English live for respect to our overseas viewers. If you guys don't like paranormal investigations, please scroll past. Thank you guys. Okay, it looks like Dricky, our usual teammate and friend and mod, is not on here. Is there anybody that's willing to mod for us for this live, please?
Taking applications for mods.
Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna... Okay. sketchy, then I'll make you a mod if I can figure out how. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on with the comments a secchi.
Protect. What are you protecting us from, spirits?
Okay, guys, how do I make somebody a mod?
New beginnings.
Hello, Paranormalrandonauts. Good to see you. I hope you're enjoying your time in Italy. Okay, I'm going to make a couple of people mods if I can figure out how. Oh, thank you very much. Weeping Choir.
In the meantime, you guys can listen to me have a little...
We are fine, Paranormalrandonauts. Thank you. How do you make people mods?
No, I don't know. You're asking the wrong person the wrong question. I barely know how to even send the email. Okay, so.
Oh, I'm dumb now, eh? I'm trying to figure out how to make some of you mods, guys. Just hold on a second. Can you please leave the live? Weeping Choir. I shall not be...
Just ignore them.
Here we go. Okay, guys. Carl, you can speak so long while I'm trying to figure out
So we're gonna
how
go
to make people mods.
off of what Spirit Talker is telling me here. So basically the responses so far is I'm learning to use this. You see us, which I don't, to be honest.
I'm
We have
pressing your
power.
name and nothing happens.
Granddad, Rosa, I was treated bad. My childhood, protect. We're moving around. So I'd love to get into this brush, but that is not gonna happen. So, spirits.
Funny though, it doesn't allow me to make you mod.
Attractive.
Maybe it's because it's from a different country, I don't know.
That's a good question. So, if there's any spirits around me, yeah, please point me in the direction as to where your grave might be, and we can move over there if you'd wish to communicate with us.
Okay, there is no 3 doikies, kolikis on the people I want to make mod for some reason.
Maybe it's because they're not from the same country as us.
That's what I'm wondering.
Oh, that sucks. That's discrimination.
There's literally not 3 dots.
Okay, well, maybe we must just ignore the riffraff.
Because there's no 3 dots. Look there. Sorry guys, it doesn't seem
Child.
that I can make anybody a mod. I don't know why. I'm trying my best. Hello Gina. Hello everybody that's joining. Sorry for this lag in
We're just trying to figure some things out here.
in investigating. But at the moment I need some mods. Somehow. Okay, we're just gonna ignore the negative people.
Yeah.
No, it's fine, Urban. We'll just ignore everybody
Yeah.
who says terrible things about me. Apparently, they don't like me. I don't know why. I'm such an awesome person, aren't I?
They're just jealous. Yeah, I mean, no jealousy
Okay.
makes you nasty.
In the meanwhile, this thing said steps
Information.
and
So.
information. June and all the other guys that wanted to be mods, sorry, I don't know what's happening. I am unable to make you mods. So for now, let's just leave it like that. Okay. So where do you want to be, Carl? Let's carry on with the investigation.
Carry on my wayward son.
Steps, information, and Christian. Are you a Christian by belief or is your name Christian?
I think we must move.
Christian is a man.
Christian is a man.
Okay.
Guys, you can't make this up.
Christian.
Christian is, are you around us somewhere?
Move towards an always age.
Yeah, paranormatic. Some people are very bitter and rude, but yeah, it's their problem for now. Thank you guys for the likes and the shares and the gifts. I appreciate you so much. So, okay, what are we looking at, Kyle?
I don't know. I think we must move on actually.
Rogers.
I'm getting.
Is your name Christian Rogers by any chance? Storm spirits can manipulate the energies of these apps to say words or sentences to communicate with us. We do have other equipment as well.
We exercise you.
I'm aware.
There's probably nothing. I'm not taking it seriously.
We
but that's funny.
exercise you, not exercise, exercise.
But it's funny anyways.
Yeah, we won't take notice, June, for now, as I can't make anybody mod for some reason. Maybe I'll have a look at my settings after the live. But thank you guys who offered so much.
Am I not a mod maybe?
Necrophonic Twins. Hello guys.
Necrophonic Twins, I like your name.
Also, please follow Necrophonic Twins, guys. If I missed anybody to follow, I'll come back to the chat now. But okay, we need to set up something somewhere.
Yeah, but I'm feeling more towards that way actually. I'm not feeling this side anymore. Edwardian. Who's Edwardian?
Edwardian.
Brutal murder. Edwardian, were you?
Earlier it said murderer and now it says this. So who was brutally unalived in this cemetery? Can you point us in the right direction? Make a noise?
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if someone was murdered in this, or unalived in this.
Okay, but let's go somewhere where we can put down some equipment.
Yeah.
Because I don't think your bushy place that we're looking at currently is very interesting.
No, it's not. Okay, guys, you're going to get a little adjustment. Going down. Ground floor. Tombstones. Coffins.
Just leave it like that and let's go. I see.
Hello, new friends. So we're making friends already. That's funny.
Okay, who said new friends?
I don't know. Just says hello, new friends.
On the live?
No, Spirit Talker.
Oh, okay. Hello. What is your name?
This is...
Why is there sticks next? But there's a grave before a grave. Do you see that? Or is the grave the other way around?
No, it's
disaster. I agree with you.
No, the tombstones are just
It
back to
is
back.
a disaster.
That?
There's literally a grave on a grave.
No, the tombstones are just back to back, which is interesting.
It's interesting. It doesn't happen.
I want you to see me.
Okay, show yourself.
Is this your grave by any chance, Spirit? Sorry if we didn't introduce ourselves. My name is Kyle.
And my name is Monique, Spirit. We're not here to harm you. Okay, you can show yourself.
Hello, Driekie.
Ah, Driekie is back. Yay, we've got a mod. We need a mod.
Driekie, maybe you can tell us something. Can you make people from overseas, from other countries, can you make them mods? Or not? I have no idea.
You can walk in front of this device I'm holding in my hand and we'll see you.
Oh, the smell is making me nauseous. Oh.
What smell?
The smell from Abattoir.
It's just the smell of a cemetery.
Yes, you can. Well, we actually tried. We struggled for about 10 minutes. But yeah, Monique will talk to you later about that one.
Yeah, because you were not in the live and we had a lot of trolls.
Trolls, and there are no bridges around here.
Woo! No, there's not even one bridge. No, you're correct. Okay, where do you want to go?
I don't know.
Where must I go?
Interesting, as you guys can see, all the graves are so spread out, so far apart.
Look at this one.
There's bad here. I don't doubt that. I'm sure there is bad here.
Maybe we must just pick a spot, any spot. Walking through walls. Yeah, I believe you. Okay, I can't talk. I believe you spirits can walk through walls.
Guys, I can't see the screen of the sun in my eyes. Yeah.
Okay, so where are we gonna go? Quickly. Show a few graves and then maybe go towards a tree of some kind.
Okay.
Because I'm sure all the spirits, if we call them,
dead ahead.
Dead ahead.
There's a tree dead ahead.
Yes, but don't you want to show some old graves to the people? I mean, that's why we're here, so that they can see the old graves.
We're delighted you're here.
Okay, we will be more delighted if you speak to us through our devices.
This one says 1945. Pretty old. Alright, we need to find some shade.
Yeah, so we can actually read the comments.
Yeah.
Because as of now, the sun is in such a way we cannot.
So, for funny enough, all the headstones.
Ooh, fun. I don't know.
I was evil, yeah.
I was evil.
All the tombstones are right behind the sun, so everything's just glaring.
There's a tree.
We were just there. That's where we started.
Oh, well.
There's a tree right over there that we've ever been to. So come, let's go. Oh, that says...
The lives I shattered. So is there evil spirit here amongst the graves? Okay, you stepping on the...
No, I'm not. I'm sure the grave is over there, but someone just toppled it over.
Okay, go.
Go,
So we can, I'm sure all the spirits will anyway hear us. It doesn't matter if we stand at a specific grave or not.
I think not.
And they will be able to, if they want to, come speak to us. Sorry, guys, I'm falling in holes or whatever they are. I really hope there's no ticks here.
Significant. I would love to set up some equipment.
I mean, look at this.
This ground is not really.
Look at this, Kyle. I mean, it's a grave, but it's been so neglected. So, guys, you from the UK and America and Australia or anywhere else, this is how some of our cemeteries look like. They are so neglected.
And this is the old cemetery.
Station.
People are dangerous.
People are dangerous. Yes, I totally agree, Spirit.
I'm more afraid of people than I am of spirits.
Can you see it?
Yeah, they can see it.
Okay, so this really is horribly neglected. We tried coming here in summer and the grass was literally this high.
Yes, it was higher than the tripod, let's put it that way. The tripod stands about 1.5 meters. And this ground.
No, I'm falling here. Let's walk somewhere so we can actually do what we're here for. Well, we actually wanted just to show the graves. Look at that old one.
All covered in moss, which is strange for a dry environment.
It's not moss. You know what it is? Because Chris said urban solar, there is metal in it, then it's oxidation it must be.
Yeah, that's true. Wow, this one is quite old actually. Born 1911, died 1935. Well, that's the oldest one that we are able to read so far.
Wow.
We know you. Of course you know us, spirits. We've been here a couple of times.
Okay. I still don't know where's your tree.
It was, yeah, but there's also a lot of bush in the way. Yeah, I need shade.
Look at these three, shine.
No, it's semi in the shade. I mean, look at this, guys. This is, you want to see what is neglect? Let me just walk around here.
And there's a tree growing out of the grave, literally.
We have a tree that's growing out of a grave.
Sorry, Spirit.
CB Syndrome, we are doing a cemetery walk.
Music room.
They're showing everybody, showing you guys this old cemetery that's neglected.
Spirits, do you guys like music?
Necrophonic Twins, thanks for showing up. Have a good one.
Sorry guys if it's not the most interesting, eventful live ever.
Funny enough, we've got a lot more views on this live than what we did in our morning live.
Okay, by those graves there's some shade.
Shade!
Diana.
Let's go take a
Hi Diana, are you here with us? Is your grave somewhere here? What?
I'd like to become a tree when I pass. Interesting.
Okay.
So we found some shade, guys. We walk into it.
That's a new one.
Well, yeah, I mean, I suppose it can be significant if a tree is growing out of your grave.
And there's literally a grave here and I almost walked over it.
Yeah, it's accident. There's a strong possibility that you're walking over graves that you just cannot see anymore. In which case, spirits, we do apologize. Don't mean to be disrespectful. But our fellow mankind has chosen to...
Oh my word! This looks like... Woo! The moon! How do you walk here?
slowly. Very slowly.
Okay. Which side are you buried?
I don't know. I found shade here.
Sorry, spirit.
Sorry guys. Oh, shade by somebody.
Oh, another one with tiles.
It's all tiled up.
This seems to be a thing back in the day.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. We'll try and keep our voices down. We keep forgetting we've got mics on.
Are we too loud?
We just keep forgetting we've got mics.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Don't shut up.
No, I'll rather shut up. There's another one with trees.
You know what?
And
No,
bushes.
bugger that. I'm not going to keep quiet.
There's an old one too. So I don't know which side you want to face the camera. If you guys see anything or notice anything move, please take screenshots and send it to us. It will be much appreciated. As you can see, the cemetery is far and wide, and the graves are also.
No, we're not Free State. I'm afraid we are in Gauteng.
I'm keeping falling. Okay,
Give me a
this.
bag.
Now decide if you want to put it here and show it where you want to show it, or where are we going to actually put our equipment? Because we've got a new fun piece of equipment, people.
Yeah, I see something over there in shade. We can go there. We can go there.
We invite all the spirits of this area of the cemetery to come join us, to speak to us only. You cannot attach to us or our equipment or follow us out of the cemetery gates. The guardian will prevent you, but you can come to this side and speak to us through our devices. We would love to hear your story. And I'm full of blacky jackies.
Okay, we're going to set up over here for you guys.
Are these snake holes, or did somebody just walk
I think what happened was when it's all mud, people bring their cows through the cemetery to graze. That's what it is. It's hoof prints.
Okay, but the point was I was thinking of putting everything on here, but this is a grave.
Okay.
Person of the grave we're standing at, would you mind if we use the bricks to put communication devices on? You can speak through these devices we're holding in our hands.
Okay, we're just going to set up here, guys, and do a little investigation. Now, a lot of you people are not happy with paranormal investigators, but you can keep scrolling. The rest of you guys, we love y'all. Shoe bug. Okay, now, if you were not in our last live,
during the war, there is war memorials here. Yeah. Left to rot in darkness, guys. And during the war, is there still soldiers lingering here from the war?
So, for all you guys who weren't in our other live, we've got a new teammate. Let me introduce to you Rando Ninja.
Swaying.
But this little guy is quite gross, actually. So, he works with a motion sensor.
I'm sure it will be fine if you put it on the bricks. I mean, the bricks isn't physically the grave.
Anyways,
is it?
Switch him on. And if you walk past this old sensor, yeah, you're going to hear this. That's right. There's a farting in here. That was in my face. Nope, not there. Well, not there either, because let me see if that works. Okay, so as long as we are behind the camera, he's not going to fart. At least. Yeah. Interesting story how we picked up Rando.
Guys, this is not near the Wi-Fi. It's not near anything. Look at that. No, but again, it could be the metal inside. No?
Yeah.
So we can't really say there's anything there. Unless, Spirit, if it's you making that colorful lights shine, can you take it from green to red? Then we know it's you, Spirit, and not the concrete itself. Would you do that for us, please? The machine won't hurt you, I promise.
Okay, and then somewhere along the line we'll do a little Estes method somewhere. Do you like God? The rumors are true.
Look what I wanted to use for lip eyes.
That will be unpleasant. Unpleasant. Sheldon, how are you? Welcome back. Yeah, we are at a cemetery, if you can believe it. No, it's not the bush. It is a cemetery.
It looks like the bush though.
Yeah. So, yeah. We've managed to find a shady spot so we can just do a little setup. We've got Rando on the bricks there.
Look at me, I'm full of blackjack.
Now look at me. It's going to be a fun time cleaning. It's cleaning his pants when we get home.
And guys, if you don't know what a blackjack is, it's these spiky little black things that's in bushes. Anyway. Okay, let's get, where's the bell and everything? Any and all spirits, you can come to us and speak to us, and we've got some fun stuff that you can use. Spirits.
I'm behind you now. Okay.
Any spirits, you can come this side and speak to us.
I just said, I'm behind you now.
Okay, we're behind, exactly. You can tap the spirits. It's very easy to do, to tell us you're here.
Savage Dad, afternoon, how are you today?
What else do we have? Ball?
We've got some fake cat balls.
Well, where's the fake cat ball?
The fake cat balls.
Oh, we didn't hear these. Necrometer said swaying 3 coppery.
Oh.
We're fine and you, Savage Dad. Good to see you.
So, we've got...
Niklaus? Niklaus, maybe. Niklaus, is that your grave? Can you speak to us?
We've got these here that they're not cat balls, they are just balls with little lights in them. You have to knock them very hard in order to get them to activate.
But the spirits can knock them off from somewhere.
Yeah, we lay them on the tips.
Thank you guys for the likes, the gifts, the shares, and just being here. We appreciate it a lot.
If you guys heard that, that was not me, that was Rando.
If you guys would please share out the live, please like the live. That's all that we ask.
So if
Pretty please.
I put them on the edge, let's hope the wind doesn't blow it over.
But thank you for the gifts and everything. We appreciate everything.
Last location, you're touching my leg. Now it says you're touching my back. Please don't. And that K2 is going off again. Now stops. Okay. Are there any Williams, 1940s? Well, there's a lot of graves that are in the from the can't talk. They're all 1940s, 1945s, 1940s. So then we got Williams and touching your back and chairs. Do you have any questions? Donna.
Okay. Is there spirit around us currently?
No, you can't read. There's no name on there. Broken glass. I'm assuming you're going to be needing another power bank now.
I don't know if we have more power banks.
I think there's still one more there you can use to charge.
Sheldon, on very few. There are a few that's got dates on them. But like these in front of us and this one, there isn't. They're very, very old, obviously.
Listen. Oh, cowbells. We got cows.
Oh, hell, we've got cows.
And there's an opening right next to us as well.
Yes. Isn't that lovely? Hold this. I just want to zoom in. I don't know if you guys can see the cows.
And right next to us there's a big hole in the fence.
There's a hole in the fence. And there's the cows.
Not friendly, yeah. It's not the first time we...
Isn't that wonderful?
Move it.
This is somewhere in Gauteng in South Africa. Killer Pro. Retaliation. Who wants to retaliate? We're such nice people. Oh, goodness me. They've got horns, those cows.
Hey, what you looking at? Huh?
They better not come free. I'm gonna... Yes, it will totally drive me to madness. Bruce, is there a Bruce around us? Guys, we might need to run for our lives. I don't know if you can hear the cowbells. Good horns. And they're much larger than us. So we might... Oh shit, there's a dog as well. Look at... That dog is bigger than us.
It's a shepherd's dog. Don't worry about it then.
No, but look at those teeth.
Unless the shepherd wants to bring his cattle through the cemetery.
I think we need to move. I don't like that dog. It's a black hellhound, I'm sure. The EMF reader is too far away to pick up the phone, but just for interest's sake, Killer Pro, we did find out there is lead or what?
Iron.
Iron.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there's more dogs.
Yeah, but there
is iron inside the concrete of gravestones, so that will also set it off. So that is why I actually asked the spirit to take the colors from green to red if it is the spirit setting it off.
Fair enough. Because there has been times where sitting in that exact position, the lights stop flashing. And other times where it actually goes may. So I mean, if it was the iron in there, it would have just been going off constantly, constantly, constantly. It wouldn't be going off like now and then resting. Spirit, if that is you affecting the lights, can you please move away so we can prove if it's you or not?
Did we pin Paranormalrandonauts yet?
I think so.
I don't think so. Guys, please go follow Paranormalrandonauts. They're also awesome overseas paranormal investigator group.
Okay, so maybe it is just the iron in there that is causing it to go crazy.
Page Perfect! I didn't see you come in. I hope you're still in.
Guys, give her a follow. She's an awesome creator.
Please follow Page Perfect. She's an awesome friend of ours and an awesome
the cows are moving away at least.
Content creator.
Yeah, the sun is going down. We've got about maybe an hour of sunlight maybe left. Yeah, we don't want to be in a cemetery when it gets dark. It's not the safest
It's not a safe area. Why didn't you tell me Paige is in the chat?
I did not see it. I wasn't looking at the chat.
Sorry guys if we missed you in the chat. Because the sun was in our eyes. We're very sorry.
Guys, we'll figure out how to make some of you mods. We promise.
Yeah, if somehow Ricky might not be in the live, we need to know. Oh, no, you can't make this up. Animals are nearby, guys. And there's cows and dogs. You can't make this up. I'm telling you, Necrometer is on the ball.
Yeah, it's on the ball today. So there's definitely spirits that are communicating. How did I miss this one?
Did I miss anybody that's a paranormal investigator or a group of paranormal investigators?
Or just an awesome person in total? So, Spirit Talker said, where chairs not friendly, script, old, forest, cursed land, and husband. Now, look, K2 is gone, well, did go quiet.
Killer Pro says, EMF is electromagnetic field. Yes, we do know that. It does not pick up iron. While any metal can be magnetic. Yes.
But why would it be going still now?
If you get the proper necrometer, you pay for it. If you get the proper Spirit Talker, you pay for it, unfortunately. Ghost Tube on the Play Store, on the other hand, all the different apps on Ghost Tube is for free. There's a Ghost Tube Box, a normal Ghost Tube, a Ghost Tube SLS, and a Ghost Tube Seer, guys. But I love the necrometer.
So if you pay attention, if it was the iron in that within the concrete and that's making it go crazy, there are moments where it goes totally still.
I don't know anymore. Anyway, any spirits that are around us, can you either throw off those balls from the bricks or tap that bell or go stand in front of that purple weird man? Then we know you're here with us. Or you can speak to us through these things in our hands.
What would you say to a... I don't know if I want to do an Estes here.
Reginald.
Hello, Reginald.
Where are you going to do the Estes?
All right, I have to be somewhere sitting down, obviously.
Where do you want to go sit down?
Not here.
Is there anybody who don't mind us using their graves as a seat? I know it sounds very disrespectful, but we're not.
Oh, we do have a couple of chairs in the car.
We're just looking for a seat. Anybody?
But to be carrying chairs around and backpacks and tripods, I mean, that's a little bit much.
And this is far. The car is far from here.
Yeah, it's a little bit away.
It's a trek and a half. It's really bushwhack.
Put it this way, we can't even see the car where we're standing right now.
Okay, I forgot I must not speak. Sorry.
Speak. Don't care
No,
about...
people say they don't like me speaking.
I don't care what they
I'm not playing games.
No.
Okay, we're not playing games either. We're trying to speak to you. So what do you want to tell us, Spirit?
Speak to us.
Or do you see any other place just with bricks or something to sit on?
Not at all.
Yeah.
So this
I
is
don't know.
not really a place where you can sit down and set up equipment and all that. It's not really ideal for it.
But this is also not what I wanted to achieve on today's live.
I did not believe in this. That's what a lot of people say until they experience a haunting.
This is not what I wanted for today's live, to do this. I actually just wanted to show the people that said they love old graves,
okay,
old graves. So that's very difficult because of the terrain we're walking on.
Yeah. Okay.
So guys, what would you guys want to do? Us walk around and just show you old graves? Or must we try another grave to investigate? Thank you, everybody that's following us. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the comments, the gifts.
Hey. Behave yourself.
That was funny. What is that filter's name that Linda from GT Ghost trying to use?
Filter.
Yes, remember I told you to save it somewhere. There's a filter on TikTok Live that actually shows spirits. Remember?
I can't remember that one.
Clothesline? I doubt there's a clothesline anywhere here. I don't know. Will it be on enhance? Sound effects, stickers, music. Let's see. It's called magic something, I think. Your network is unstable.
We should just still got green light. Hey, will you bugger off? Okay.
Guys, can you still hear us? Demon Hunters PA, hello. Daily? You can hear us daily, spirits? Patio? Interesting. Okay. So guys, would you like us to move? Oh. I only realized Skylar's packed up everything. I was looking around the graves. So, okay. Do you want us to just walk around the graves and show you the old graves?
Just have some...
Or what would you like us to do?
Yeah.
Thank you, Fidnor. Thank you, Paramedic. Thank you for everybody liking the live. Or would you like us to go look for another place to set up shop? It's your choice. Hello, Olivia. How are you?
Hmm.
My name is Bruce.
Hello, Bruce. How are you?
So guys, what do you think? You just want to take a walk around the cemetery with us?
Okay, if you want to take a walk, it's going to be with a lot of screaming and falling. Just note that.
There's a lot of holes in the ground.
Is everybody all right with that? If we just walk around looking for the older graves?
Which is?
Pronouncedly.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, so we're going to take you on an adventure then.
Yes,
take your nausea pills. You might need them. We will mind our ankles. Thank you, Paranormatic. Guys, who didn't I pin yet to be followed? Please don't be shy.
Raise your hands if you
Raise your hands if I didn't pin you yet, so that our followers can follow you guys, please.
Okay. And it is.
Don't be shy. This is something we do. Please put up your hand if you haven't been pinned. Okay, quiz, what does that mean? Do you want to be pinned? Guys, honestly, I'm being serious. Please, with a show of hands or any kind of gesture.
With a show of your hands, or put up your hands if you're awesome.
Yes. Put up your hands if you're awesome. You died a long time ago? I'm sorry, Spirit.
Boat Gloria died a long time ago. Look, we're here. I'm looking.
Okay, nothing is working. So if you haven't been pinned to be followed by other people, okay, Paranormatic, as long as you're happy, I know you're awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, let's try this. Do you think we are awesome? If any of you think we are awesome, put up your hand and we'll pin that comment. Hello, Sheldon. I don't know, nothing. We're going on an adventure.
Sheldon, can you answer me a question?
Oh, okay. Sheldon is the first one to say we are awesome. Please go follow Sheldon, guys.
Fired north.
And then fired north is second, but I'm sure we pinned you.
Pin them again.
I'm going to pin everybody again. And everybody needs to follow everybody who is getting pinned.
No, that's the law.
That's the law of this live.
The law of paranormal randonauts. And then when we're done with the pinnings, we'll do the walkies.
Anybody else that thinks we're awesome? Please go follow our lovely friend, teammate and mod, Tricky, please guys. She's super awesome also.
Darkness and ice.
Darkness and ice?
Well, darkness and then ice.
So it is getting dark and then it's going to be freezing.
Yeah, so you're heading into the minuses again tonight.
My rebirth? Did you reincarnate? We will make a noise. please make a noise. If you make a noise, spirit, any spirit, I'll keep quiet, I promise. I won't say another word. Okay? Now, this is a problem, guys.
Okay? Give us a reason not to walk away.
Why mustn't we walk away, spirit? We want to investigate.
It said I'm behind you earlier.
Under darkness, hi, welcome. We're in South Africa.
Remember it said I'm behind you?
Uh-huh.
I've just turned around and I'm seeing a headstone that is just popping out of the grass there.
Where?
I want to take a look at that quickly.
Okay.
You guys will be able to hear me as I walk, hopefully, and talk.
Under Darkness is also a paranormal team, guys. Please follow them.
Is nice.
We're trying to follow everybody here at this moment until we actually decide if we're investigating another grave.
Holy crap.
Kyle disappeared. Hold on. Or if
Damn,
if you're gonna be seasick, drink some nausea pills. Quick. This might be a hell of a ride. Because the spirit talker said earlier he's behind Kyle. So Kyle noticed, oh gosh, guys, look what I need to walk through. Look at this. How? Even how? Tell me.
Yeah.
What?
All this is made from hoof prints, actually.
I'm a lady. How must I walk through this?
Very delicately.
Hey?
Very delicately.
Oh my goodness, gosh.
So this is the tombstone that grabbed my attention as I turned around.
Umatko etsurko.
Hey guys.
Kurva mat. Shroute pies. Rane yulek. Ish.
So this is what attracted me.
I hope none of you are Polish. Ow.
If you step on...
I don't know what I stepped on, but it went through my shoe. Ow. This was very sore. Just see if something came through.
I don't see anything.
That was very sharp though.
So we must be very careful where we step here.
But we can't see anything. Oh my word. Okay, so this is the grave of the person who said he's behind you.
Yep.
Okay, it's a she.
Translator.
So anyways, what's the date on the grave?
Translator. Remember I just spoke Polish?
Yeah.
Now it's saying translator.
Okay. So the dates is from 1898 till 1938.
Under Darkness, we would love to come to the UK. There are so many people we want to collaborate with.
Died very recently.
Rent a Ghost.
Interesting.
Urban Solo. Maybe The Forgotten. Even you guys, but it is a lot of money, and at this present moment, we don't have that money.
Money is one thing we do not.
And we need passports and visas and who knows what to get there. So that's all a problem. Well, Carl has a passport. If you want Carl to come over and you're willing to sponsor a ticket for him, he's British. Kyle is actually British.
British citizenship, but I've lived my whole life in South Africa. I never set foot on British soil.
But you've got a passport?
No, so there's no iron in the air. Nothing like that. Wi-Fi is way down there.
Look at that, guys.
Okay, well, the name I got on here earlier was Gloria, which
Gloria.
the name on here is a name
Nomatayala.
Nomatala. Yeah, it is
Interesting.
I have no idea what culture is that, but it is.
It's, what's that? I hope it's not something that's happening on the road. We need to go back to our town. We're currently out of town, guys. We're in another town, so we still need to drive back.
So, anyways.
Ooh, yes, I am surprised.
This is interesting how this is just going off like crazy.
Paranormatic? No. There's no power lines here at all. I promise you that.
No power lines.
Internet.
Stella.
We're using the internet.
And yeah, you can say it's a Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi is way down there behind Monique. And this is where I am.
Clearly, you see the spirits agree there's no power lines. Thank you, Paranormatic. Yeah, that's the difference between ghost hunters and paranormal investigators. Paranormal investigators, as you know, debunk things. Ghost hunters just hunt ghosts.
They're just looking for a thrill.
Yes. So, thank you for helping us debunk. But there's generally, ow, something's, ow, something is sticking in me. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I know you said I'm too loud.
That's what she said.
But, Amo, don't be a Jasco. Don't pull a Jasco on you.
What foot?
Sorry, guys. I'm stuck.
Is it the same foot?
I don't know where. I'm stuck. No, there's something on my leg.
Oh, on the leg.
I wish you guys can see this. You'll have a ball laughing.
All I see is blackjacks.
No, not there. There's a long stick that's poking my leg. Thank you.
Oh. Ew.
You see? The wounded. That's me. Past life memories.
That's okay. Gonna be fun to get these pants clean.
Yeah, well, you look worse than me. Okay, anyway,
on the socks and everything.
Back to the story of debunking. I don't see any power lines.
Nope.
If I could pick up this thing, okay. This is the skyline. There's some buildings.
Yeah, there are cell phone towers off back there in the distance.
Okay, there's a cell phone tower, as you can see. There, far away.
Okay, let's give it the benefit of the doubt. It is the cell phone towers, maybe, that are causing.
It could be. It could be.
We're moving around again.
Well, let's move around then.
Yeah.
Amused. Okay, because I laugh, the spirits are amused. Really? You cannot make this up. The spirits use these things. I'm telling you guys. Okay, we're taking you on a stroll to find old graves before it gets dark, guys. Because then we must go, as we must... What's flying? Sorry. As we must still drive to our town, and it's cold and dark.
Sorry guys, just bear with me while I make you motion sickness. Why are you doing that now?
Don't break anything. Are you shocked? Why are you shocked, Spirit?
I'm just making it so it's easier to walk around with a tripod.
I think I must anyway don't talk too much anymore because my throat is really killing me.
Yeah, we did wake up with flu symptoms and everything, so we don't want to.
And my throat is really sore, so
Okay.
maybe I must just shut up.
No, you must not shut up. Anyways.
Okay, this
Way
is
off.
gonna be fun.
Ah, no, I got something sticking in my foot. And
I told you there's something sticking in my foot too.
Yeah, but I got heavy duty boots on. There shouldn't be anything sticking through there.
And I've got Pepe's boutique boots on that I just got yesterday. Biannual, okay? Spirits, what do you mean by biannual? Do you only get visitors twice a year?
I think let's move in that direction.
Okay.
And work our way to the car.
Work our way to those other old graves, maybe.
Yeah.
In front.
Okay, now that's no. I need you to hold.
Okay.
I just need to just go rest up. Yeah, and take this boot off.
Where are you going? Oppas, there's a grave.
Yeah, I see the grave.
Okay. There he goes, hoppity long. Hoppity hop. What's wrong?
Meneer, King, I do apologize. I just need to rest on you for a second.
Okay, we won't show Carl taking off his boots to see what is pinching him. We will look after ourselves, Paranormatic. Thank you very much. Okay. Haunted by what I have done. So what did you do, Spirit? Can you tell us? What's in your shoe?
There's absolutely nothing there.
Exactly. So there's one of those horrible 5G towers. I hate them. And this is basically the whole section of this area of the graveyard. You'll see there is a part that has got a wall around it. That is the Jewish part, and just next to it is the Muslim graveyard. And then there, far in the distance, would be the Anglo-Boer War Memorial site. And so we go on and on and on. This is a huge graveyard, but with very little gravestones. So I'm of the assumption that we will
have a good one.
On more graves. Bye, Paranormatic. Thank you for dropping in. Jonathan, are you walking with us around the cemetery?
So they are definitely graves all over the place that we are.
We are walking on unmarked graves. That much I can tell you. Look here.
No, okay, there's just the bricks where a grave is, but there's...
And look there, there's just a thingy sticking out here.
Yeah.
It's very sad actually that people don't care for these type of graveyards in South Africa.
That's why when I'm gone, cremate me.
Me too. We're going to be cremated and each of us will have each other's ashes. But of the both of us are gone, have you thought about that? Who's going to get our ashes? Tricky, can we post our ashes to you?
I don't think that she would like our ashes.
I'm sure she will. Okay.
Yeah, that's a thing. We don't have any kids. It's just me and Monique.
In memory of our late grandfather, rest in peace. No dates. Wow. And the one next to it, nothing.
Okay, so Tricky said that she will take them.
Thank you, Tricky. And please go. You can either keep a little bit as memory of us, and the rest you must please go throw in the sea at Durban North Beach by the Blue Waters Hotel, please.
I believe born 1884, died
Must be 1940.
40.
Wow, a grave of, wow, that's wow.
Daniel, we are at a very old cemetery. It's sort of not in use anymore, and as you can see, it has been left to just fall apart. It's a very interesting old cemetery, though. There is a mixture of Hindu and Muslim.
No Hindu.
No, sorry, I'm sorry.
There's Muslim graves.
Muslim graves.
There's Jewish graves. Yeah. They're all separated. The Muslim graves are very weird. We won't investigate them. As well as the Jewish ones are very strange also.
And then there's obviously the very old
the normal
graves. Down there, you've actually got
okay. Come, let's walk.
Of,
let's walk and see more
military graves, mixture of South African and British soldiers.
And
then you've actually got a memorial for the Boer War concentration camp.
This must not look good on camera.
But yeah.
Now, okay, you see now the problem. There's a grave which a bush is growing out of, and I wanted to walk over here.
Yeah.
This is a grave too. Look at
almost went over a grave.
Yes.
So
I don't know where.
And look where my foot is standing. Where
I
also walked over a poor
grave.
You see, guys, that's the problem with this place. You don't know where you're walking.
Spirits, we do apologize. We are not disrespectful. We just don't know where your graves are. And look here, here's just a headstone.
We love communicating.
The final tick of the clock. Wait, I've missed something. Follow the path until it curves. Hold on, listen. Your jacket is dirty. It says follow the path until it curves, then the final tick of the clock, and then saloon. So follow the path until it curves, the final tick of the clock. What do you guys make of that?
Well, obviously there is no path.
Well, I'm scared walking this side actually. Maybe in the middle is more safer because we're going to walk over a lot of people.
Yeah, even though we do have lights, we are not prepared
to stay careful, there's a big hole.
Not prepared to stay after dark because it is a not so safe area. It's not even safe in the daytime, but oh well.
Okay.
My body is close by. Oh, Jana, you said it before. You see, now when we're talking about apps, they do spew out sometimes a lot of nonsense. Like now, in my opinion, it's just talking nonsense. I mean, my body's close by.
No, it's not talking nonsense. There's bodies, plural, everywhere.
Okay. Sorry, the boss lady has spoken.
Yes. Look at this. Okay, don't walk there.
So yeah, she is right. As you can see, there's
I'm
bodies
always
everywhere.
Right.
Literally. Now when you say my body's close by,
a woman is always right.
Exactly. Shush, listen.
Mr. Right and Mrs. Always Right. Yes, I'm listening.
He said, shush, listen. One thing I'm really hearing is traffic and rubbish. And
I think we're heading that way.
yeah.
Careless whisper. How does that song go again? Once again. Something of that sort. Of George Michael, Careless Whisper. One spirit. Okay, one spirit, where you? Virtual reality.
Virtual reality in a cemetery.
Lawrence, okay, here's something I don't want to...
Okay, let's walk towards the road.
No, but I wanted to go to that one with the stone.
Okay.
And then show the viewers these green ones too. I have not. What have you not done, Spirit? Have you seen the thorns on this thing?
Yeah, you must be careful.
Okay, so virtual reality, yes. I know, we are living in the matrix, in a simulation. It sucks. But we're gonna get out of it.
Skeleton. Well, there's technically skeletons all around us. Think about it.
Yeah. If you put it that way, that there's skeletons all around us, do you know what I see in my mind? Do you know that dancing skeleton video?
Yeah.
I see that in my mind. Okay. This bag is heavy. Here's a grave. There's a grave. There's a grave. Okay. Now, how to navigate this, guys? That's the
There's
problem.
our sunset.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
There's a little butterfly on. If you can still see it.
Sorry guys, I'm quiet. I'm just
Cleaning spray.
trying not to
We have
fall.
cleansing spray in the car, Spirits.
Yeah.
Born 1869, passed away 1942. Look at those old graves, just the headstones, eh? Look at that beautiful South African sunset. Guys, you that's not from South Africa, look at that. You don't get a better sunset than that. And that's our cue to move on.
Yeah. It's getting dark. Collapse. Yeah, these.
Okay. I think we must go this way.
You're shut down. Okay.
What?
We decided to go there. Anyways.
But you've got a power bank.
Yeah, but we're almost done here anyway, so. Hallelujah. Yeah, woman is always right. They say the man is Mr. Right. The woman is always right.
Oh, anyway, Necrometer said cleaning spray. So maybe it wants us to use our cleansing spray before we leave here. so that nothing follows and attach.
1943.
But I don't think so. I don't actually know if this cemetery is haunted.
Now, I believe there are spirits here still. I'm not walking through that grass, so we've got to go around.
Hell
to get
no.
to
Look at those grass.
Our car is way over there.
Okay, let's quickly just go past the memorial for
Yeah.
the people who haven't seen the Anglo-Boer War concentration camp memorial.
Now, maybe if you guys would want us to come back and do a thing at night, yeah,
No.
I would only do it if we had a group of people.
Yes. 6 or more.
Yeah.
This is not the area you want to be caught in at night, guys.
Yeah. Even though I do have protection on me. His name is Zeus.
And we've got Peppa Pig. Oh, shame.
Yeah.
Oh, is this our baby?
If it is, she's been cleaned up.
Is this or is it not our baby? Not our baby, guys, but it's a grave that we visit often of a baby, but the spirit isn't here because we don't believe that innocent...
Last time we were here, there was actually a tree growing up out of there.
Wow.
Someone has obviously come and cleaned it up.
I'm walking on the path. Are you walking with us, spirit? Okay, this is the baby. Did we get a name last time? I can't remember.
Oh, just say Baba Tron, that's all we could get.
Oh yes, baby Tron, yes. Like Charlize, you know, Theron. It's actually pronounced Tron in
there was actually a small tree growing up out of there. The whole thing was a mess. Someone obviously came and cleaned it up, which was nice of them.
But there's no baby spirit because there's no such thing as baby spirit. Baby spirit. Baby spirit. They don't stay on this plane. You only get those things that make as if they're babies or baby spirits. They don't stay on this plane. You only get those things that make as if they're babies or children. And 1970s.
So this,
okay.
See, we are approaching the concentration camp memorial.
At the stroke of 10. What's happening at the stroke of 10, spirit? And there are some of the graves here, like here, Kyle. Some of the graves of them, but this is not graves. This is just a memorial.
Like what, soldiers or something?
No, this is not soldiers, Leafy. This is the women and children that were held prisoner in the concentration camp.
This is where they did have bodies to actually bury.
I'm talking about these are the memorials.
Yeah. But where the, what do you call that? The crypt on top of?
Yes, I know.
That is where there's actually a body buried.
You see, there's a table. Do you remember that funny clip?
Where our tripod and camera got thrown over.
Ooh, this is a beautiful feather. Sign from the angels, but you never take anything from her. Too much.
Yeah, I'm sure there is in the cemetery.
Okay, but anyway, so there was a concentration camp of, look here, the Anglo-Boer War near the area we're in, but it's not. It wasn't here at the cemetery. It was near here.
Yeah.
And these mostly are just
kind of like
a memorial. There are some graves like these weird crypt thingies. Yeah.
And I believe somewhere, I don't know where exactly, back there, there's the graves somewhere there. The graves of the British and South African military graves are. But we're not going to go there now, because as you can see, she's getting dark.
Do you remember last time we were here, the grass was like this? There were toads.
There were little frogs literally
little
jumping
baby frogs like this size all over here. So, okay, just a quick glance. There's some crypts or whatever you call them. Here's the memorial and the names of all the South African, Afrikaans, Boere, women and children that passed away in the concentration camp, as well on the other side. Oh no, it looks horrible. One day we must come here and make this nice.
Well, there have been people here, because last time we were here, this was not here at all.
I know, but look at all these people that passed away in just the concentration camp here.
Do you think there was some sort of anniversary date?
Yes, well, you know, it was 1902 that it ended.
Because obviously people come and pay.
So there must be, we must look it up, the anniversary of the ending of the war. It was in 1902 sometime. Then we do have the graves of two people, a wife and a husband, van der Westhuizen. That was also part of it, I presume, but this is their grave site.
Yeah, no, obviously someone left flowers for them as well.
So now, before we go, this is also some type of tomb thingy, weird tomb thingy, as well as these things. They're very strange. I've never seen anything like it. Too much evil creeping. Okay, something is creeping. So, this is the other side of the cemetery, guys. There's also some old rundown graves here.
Ooh. Sipping hole. What?
But maybe we'll keep this for next time.
Once we came here,
it froze. I don't know what froze.
One time we came to the cemetery, we walked a little bit through here, got close to that building, and I saw someone in that building moving. We quickly turned around and walked away. Wasn't having any of that.
No, but I don't think it was human.
Nah, possibly. When I watched the footage back, it was definitely something moving in there, but didn't look too human to me. Anyway.
This baby was literally 3 days old. This is what's sad about cemeteries and graveyards for me.
1939.
Shame. Yeah. Oh, and just a quick look before we say goodbye. This is how the other graves also here look. We haven't seen them today though, Kyle. The ones with these funny blocks in funny things? Shit. Okay, what about a shit? Do you see? This is also very strange graves that's like this with these funny blocks.
Okay.
So yeah, these are also older graves. Very, very.
What's the date on here? We've got 1939 as well.
Something must have happened in 1939. Don't know what.
In silence she suffered, with patience she bore, till God called her home to suffer no more. Okay. Right, anyways, let's start making our way back to the car.
Good idea.
Because it's getting dark and it's getting cold actually.
And guys, we must really, really thank you for those who stuck it out with us today, this morning and this afternoon. We appreciate you.
Am I right in saying today is the first day ever that we did two lives?
Yes.
Technically we did three lives.
Well, the first one was cut in two.
Yeah.
Okay, by the way, guys, it will all be loaded onto YouTube at some point, which is free to subscribe to, you know, free. Tap, tap, tap only. Subscribe button. The link is in our bio.
Yeah. On our way back to the car, these guys ahead of me on trees.
There's that blue one, yeah.
Trying to rotate my hands from pockets to hold in the camera. They're freezing now.
I'm closing this. Thank you for your communication. You cannot attach to this device, but I'm closing communication. Thank you.
1937, 1962. Mr. Nightwalk, how are you, man? Hello, hello. Welcome to the live. Unfortunately, you've caught us near the end of the live. We are making our way back to the car so we can say
Who's
goodnight.
in the live?
Mr. Nightwalk.
Hello.
Thank you for the gifts. Yeah, well, Mr. Nightwalk, we will be loading it up onto YouTube later. Well, eventually, we've got another 2 lives that we need to upload as well. So this one was pretty much just a walk through a very old cemetery. As you can see, it's not kept up. We're struggling to walk here. But as it's getting dark, we're making our way out. Sometimes we do, but being in South Africa, being out in places like this at night is not advisable. So yeah, I suppose, I mean, like I was saying earlier, Mr. Nightwalk, if we had a group of people, we might come back at a place like this at night, but it was just me and Monique, and no chance.
Yeah, and even though we have set up and zoos, it's still not the best of areas.
Yeah.
So we would rather not get unalive in a cemetery, thank you.
Now that is a snake hole, without a doubt.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, bye. Okay, there's another one.
Or is it just a fence post? Because there's one there in the straight line. Okay.
Oh, it might be a fence post.
It must have been a fence post there. Sorry, guys.
False alarm.
It was a very nice walk.
Thank you again for everybody that joined.
You'll see down there, way down there, is our car, and we're gonna walk to midnight. And a whole bunch of mosquitoes above your head.
And look at that sunset.
Yeah. The South African sunset.
So guys, before the Woo!
Okay. We're walking. We're walking.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm being hunted by giant vampire mosquitoes. Are they gone?
I hope so. So you're
Okay, cemetery spirit.
really?
I thought I outrun them. Spirit of the cemetery, thank you for letting us speak to you. Thank you for communicating with us.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it. We'll visit you again, but only in winter because in summer the grass is too long. Be at peace. Don't go into the light.
Yeah,
Go where you are happy.
Mr. Midnight, we do post adverts of when we're going live every now and then. So if you're more than welcome, give us
Just
a
follow our page.
just give us a follow, and you'll see all notifications as to when we go live.
And subscribe to our YouTube channel, please, because we do videos sometimes that we film that is not live. That's awesome. That you can also go watch.
Exactly.
And it's for free. A video for free.
For free. Yeah, Midnight standing there in the darkness looks menacing.
Ooh. Anyway, don't show the cop. Anyway, don't show me either.
Okay, now are we going to?
I can't hear me anymore. Spirits of this cemetery, you cannot follow us. You cannot attach to us or our equipment. You cannot attach to our car. You need to stay here and find peace and find happiness. Go to a place where it makes you happy. Love and light to you all. Thank you for always welcoming us. And you cannot come past the gate line with us. You have to stay here. I'm very sorry, but you cannot come with us. Okay? I hope you understand. That's the rule. So, Guardian of the Cemetery, thank you for allowing us. We'll put the offering just there when we leave.
Yes.
Allowing us to speak to the spirit here. Thank you for the welcome, and please make sure the spirits stay inside of the cemetery gate.
The Forgotten, welcome in.
Oh my word, Forgotten, now you're here.
Hello. We do apologize, but we're actually just finishing up.
Yes. We had 2 lives, one this morning at the Mysterious Woods and one here at the old forgotten grave cemetery. But both of them will be uploaded on our YouTube channel, so you can go watch it. But thank you. No, don't be gutted. You'll catch us another time.
Yeah.
And maybe if we're still awake, we'll catch you tonight. So guys, whoever is still in the live, please follow.
Yeah. So
The Forgotten.
Whoever has been pinned, you have to go follow.
They are awesome urbexes. Steven is also doing paranormal and urbexing. So please go follow him. So please go follow the Forgotten, guys. So, thank you very much for joining anyway. Thank you for all the likes, the shares, the gifts, and just for being here. Sorry I'm talking so loud. I've been told 10 times today I must shut up.
You just keep forgetting you got a mic.
I know. I even was told by Necrophonic to shut up. So apparently I must shut up. So sorry about that. So guys, thank you very much for joining us for this day. Some of you have watched us. Thank you, the Forgotten. You too kind. Thank you. You're awesome.
Wow.
You are amazing. You really don't have to, but thank you. You are amazing, Forgotten. Okay, so thank you for you guys that were in this morning's live and in tonight's live. We'll see you soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
So, thank you for everything. Much appreciated. But we appreciate it more than anything that you are in our lives, okay? Thank you for the likes and shares and everything, but thank you that you come say hello. Even if you just say hello, thank you so, so much. We appreciate our friends, and I hope you guys enjoyed the time with us today. Sorry, Forgotten that you only joined now, but this is not a safe place to be at night, and we're not in the town we stay. We're in another town, so we have to head home. And it's getting cold, it's getting dark, and you know, yes, and if you're outside in winter, it's not nice, and this is not a safe area. This cemetery isn't even closed. You can come in at several places, so the human element is terrible. So thank you guys. Love you all. Hope to see you guys soon. Carl, come do your thing.
I got a thing.
You've got a thing.
I got a thing.
You've got a thing.
Ah,
You've
no.
got a thing. I didn't know.
What's my thing? What's my thing? What's my thing? Yeah. So, Paranormal Randonauts will bring the next adventure to you next time. You better start believing in ghost stories. Because you're in one. Peace out.
Okay. I'm being attacked by mosquitoes.
Yeah, it's the middle of winter and we got mosquitoes. Oh, sorry. It's the middle of winter and we got mosquitoes here. Can you believe it? They're only in South Africa.
Bye, guys. Bye, guys. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Love you lots.
Peace out, all you lovely paranormal junkies.